Welcome to the TSL Homestead Cocktail of the Month. We're trying something a little bit different right now. In theory, we should be going live on both YouTube and Facebook. So what we're about to try and find out is if that's actually true. Miss Mercy will be joining us just a moment. She's frantically stirring.
Why do you have to say things like that? How is that helpful, love?
I'm sorry, she's calmly stirring one of the cocktails of the month that we're about to get into. We will not be revealing that just yet because it's her surprise to tell. So hopefully everybody can see us, although can't tell if we're actually live or not. We had
this problem before.
Well, we did, except now we're using something that I can't tell where the streaming would show up, but we need to see.
Go to my page.
This is your page.
And then scroll down a little bit.
Well, but this is if you want to use Facebook. This should already be streaming to both of our services.
I cannot speak to that.
I cannot speak to that either, but hopefully we'll see. Maybe somebody will let us know if they can actually.
See
Oh, here we go. We got a notification. She likes our new cocktail of the month a few seconds ago. So, okay. So I think we have confirmation of whether or not we can actually see what's going on in the comment. Oh, here we go.
Yes, I see that. Very good.
Okay.
Mad Farmer and Miss Mercy. There we are. Fantastic.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to mute this so it doesn't give us a that double sound thing that sometimes you get into with So we appreciate you folks bearing with us because we have no real idea what we now have, like a camera. Oh, wait. Forgot to turn them on.
This is what happens when you try to do multiple.
This is new stuff. This is all new. We are doing new
things.
You are the onset of the complete chaos that is new things.
Yep. That is true.
Okay. So what we have now, we have two cameras going. We have.
Do you think hear you on this one? Because there's a lag.
I think they can. I turned off the sound so that hopefully they will, because it should be streaming and we should be seeing, and hopefully the YouTube people will be there too. So I'm just going to speak into the one that I know is the live stream, and hopefully it'll all catch up and work out. We'll look at this one for the live because we can see comments over here.
Oh, we are live, Aaron. You said that a minute ago. Does that still remain true?
Yeah, I think it does. So we basically have 3 laptops, a tablet, and 2 cameras, and this is just nuts from our end. So hopefully we'll see what goes on. And we have a high def camera. We'll be putting that up shortly on the TSLHomestead.com website after we get done with this. So welcome to what month is this? August? August. Wow.
August.
How does that actually happen that we're this far into the month?
Your resolution is terrible since you turned on the camera. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, the camera doesn't actually tie into anything.
Oh, hello. All right. Well.
Right. Oh, wait, it's better?
No. Oh, it is a little better.
Okay, we just got this lag. It's really weird.
It is very strange.
Okay, we're going to quit looking at that.
We are. We're just going to hang out over here. Hopefully that'll be, but okay.
I'll watch the comments.
The second one.
Okay, we don't know what that means.
Mm-mm.
But anyway, all right, we're going to continue on.
We are going to continue on.
There will be a high def version of this, 4K. We'll have it up within an hour. So if you want to rewatch it, we will look better, I hope.
That would be swell.
Okay.
Intermittently freezing.
Wow, this is new technology, and apparently it's not great. Well, we could shift over to live, but that's going to kill the stream and then bring it back. You want to do that? I don't know. I think we power through and we'll take the hits and figure it out.
Should we start again or should we continue?
Let's take a brief poll. Should we kick over to Facebook and hopefully not be?
Oh, we're better now? Okay.
All right. Well, we're going to try and power through that.
We are going to try and power through. Thank you for bearing with us.
And
it's kind of exciting to try it, but hopefully it's
a learning curve.
All work out. All right, we will continue.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay. thank you for bearing with us, and we appreciate your support.
Thank you. So it is August. How is it that there are already 4 months to the end of the year, and 2022 is just around the corner?
So as a hint, John, do you know?
Let's not worry about it right now. But yes, it's perfect actually.
Okay, great.
So this month, this is a little bit of a kind of a fun one, sort of a one-off, maybe not one that we would do all the time. We had a cousin visit from the Pacific Northwest earlier this year, and she brought with us She brought with her some raspberry liqueur. So if you, gentle viewer, are familiar with the words, "I was working part-time at a five and dime, my boss was Mr. McGee," then you will know what our cocktail of the month is. It's a raspberry beret. And so, because it's a raspberry beret, I have on my print shirt with all the albums. And my friend Erin said I should show you my tambourine that I have. It was a gift from a friend whose aunt worked at Paisley Park.
Explain a little bit about Paisley Park then for people who may not be tuned into.
Paisley Park was...
And you haven't actually said, Prince. You did say Prince.
Yes.
Okay. Well, go ahead and explain Paisley Park.
Paisley Park was Prince's recording studio in Minnesota.
Which is where he's from?
Yes, it is actually where he's from. And then yesterday, my friend gave me this, which I'm so excited about. It's a limited edition vinyl Purple Rain album. So, well, how awesome is that? You think you're funny.
Rocky called. He wants his fedora back. Yo, Adrian.
So, what could we do?
It's a steampunk fedora. Thank you.
So, we decided to do a couple of versions of the Raspberry Beret, and I'm so excited. So, just before we get to the drinks, though, this particular raspberry liqueur, it's from Skip Rock Distillers in Snohomish, Washington. They were created in 2009, and the website will be linked in our show notes. And they have a nice list of products, including a rye whiskey and a potato vodka. But this is, if you're familiar with the Chambord, you would be familiar with the raspberry liqueur. That's going to be the flavor of it. So because we do like to taste things, are going to try a little bit.
Don't look over there.
We're going to try a little bit of the raspberry liqueur. And we're also going to try some raspberry vodka. We like vodka. Don't do much with flavored vodkas, but we're going to give that a try.
This is unflavored vodka, Tito's. It's a personal favorite.
And so our first one is going to be the raspberry liqueur, which it smells amazing. Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
And just because I don't actually own any Prince gear because I'm a Jimmy Butt fan, as you can see by my shark. But I wore this purple shirt in honor of Purple Rain and the Prince. And it's a steampunk fedora, which is as close as I can actually get to a beret. So I'm trying here. The intent's there. West Coast cousin, very, very swell.
Yes, that's very nice. It looks like we've frozen over there a little.
We may have lost our, maybe coming back. It appears that the Facebook stream is having some connection issues, so hopefully the YouTube stream is still okay. And again, we apologize.
We'll continue to work on it. That's the goal and challenge.
But again, you can pick the rest of the video up at TSL Homestead.
So this is also the raspberry vodka. It's called New Amsterdam. We were just kind of trying for something to go with one of the drinks that we need. So quick try as well.
Mm-hmm. And I have a Hawaiian Islands, which
Rock
I
Chalk.
actually have there too.
Not bad. The raspberry is kind of subtle.
Really?
Yeah.
Kind of hit me upside the head.
And now for our drinks, which I pre-made because I was doing two different ones. So our first one is going to be the Raspberry Beret #1. And it has Cointreau, fresh lime juice, fresh raspberries, an egg white, and soda water in it. It's got a lovely color to it. I've got a little raspberry in here.
We got to work on my Vanna White impression.
We do. So we've got a little raspberry in here. It comes in a coupe glass, which is lovely. Lovely.
Now, what is a hint on making this drink to get to the proper color
Oh, add the raspberries.
when you're shaking it?
Yes. If you don't, you get no raspberry color.
It looks like a vodka.
It does. I poured it out and there was no raspberry color.
We're like, that does not seem right.
So then our other one is the Raspberry Beret number 2. And it has raspberry vodka, Bailey's Irish Cream, raspberry liqueur, which is our star today, cream, and a little bit of whipped cream on the top.
Does this one require a spoon?
They said that this one is kind of like a mudslide. And so I'm super excited to try it. And with that, but I only made one of each because we didn't need so many drinks. It kind of clutters things up.
And remember, drink responsibly. We won't be driving after trying
We
this.
won't. So I think we'll do this. I'll try this one. You try that one, and then we'll switch.
Yep.
And after we've tried them both, we'll let you know what we think. But I'm super excited about that one.
Yeah, pretty excited about it too. Am I supposed to show no expression?
You can show an expression if you like.
That's good. Now, one thing we did find out, you can make red colored sugar at home with sugar and food coloring. I personally thought that would make it like sticky and clumpy, but apparently you can do it.
The red flavored sugar.
But man,
I had some cookie sprinkles.
That's
Try that.
Okay, but can I have more?
Try that.
Just hang on. Okay, they're completely separate drinks.
They're completely separate drinks, but they're both delicious.
Yeah, these are not the thing from the horse races.
No.
Yeah.
So what's lovely about this one is the Cointreau and the raspberry and the lime juice. It's such a light, delicious flavor.
It's got a little citrus.
The little citrus, the egg white on the top just really is a nice, very light, very refreshing flavor. I'm pleasantly surprised with that one. I was a little skeptical, actually.
And be aware that the alcohol will kill anything from the raw egg white, so it's not a problem.
Now this one,
remember the eggnog video we did?
It's more, yeah. Check out July.
Check out last month, Christmas in July.
It's this one I think has a nice dessert quality to it. So it's a nice flavor, but it definitely is going to be kind of more of a dessert drink in the maybe the grasshopper mudslide vibe because of the cream.
It feels to me like that possibly we're going to have to do a dessert cocktail of the month panel. Stop it. There's got to be some sharing going on.
So what's really nice about that one is it feels like it's got ice cream in it, even though it doesn't.
I've got that horrible jingle in my head from the local burger joint, though.
I don't know.
Mudslide.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. Sorry, folks. I apologize for submitting you to that.
So I'm actually really happy with both of these.
It's making somebody thirsty.
Right? I know. It is really delicious. And I was surprised at how easily they went together. I will say this one does go in the blender. This one goes in a shaker and you chill the coupe glass and then you shake it into the chilled coupe glass. And but they both were really super easy to assemble. And
the coupe glasses, I think, were a present from the same lady who gave us the album, right?
Not this one.
Not this one?
No.
But she's such a generous soul.
I
like to give shout outs to her.
I know. It's true. So once again, this one, the Raspberry Beret number 1, it has 1.5 ounces of Cointreau, 1/2 ounce of fresh lime juice, 3 raspberries, 1/2 ounce of egg whites, and then you top it off. Once you've shaken all that together, you top it off with a little bit of soda water, which once again provides, I think, that nice, fresh kind of citrusy.
It is very light.
It is.
It is definitely a summertime drink. I actually could put this one on the list of these are nice. That's definitely.
I know.
This one's going with the eggnog and the perfect Manhattan. So far, as long as we've been doing that, I think we know 3 or 4 drinks are kind of like go-to. The Gosling's Dark and Stormy is a real favorite. Although we haven't had it a while because there's so many carbs in the
ginger beer
tonic.
Yeah, the ginger beer.
Well, it's the tonic, isn't it?
Ginger beer.
Yeah.
So the Raspberry Beret number 2, this has 1 ounce of raspberry vodka, 1 ounce of Irish cream, 1/2 ounce of raspberry liqueur, which honestly, I thought that was kind of light. I would probably increase it a little bit and maybe make it 3/4 to an ounce to bring out that raspberry flavor a little bit more. 2 ounces of cream and a splash of grenadine, which we did not use because I didn't want to make any. So again, mix that
You
in.
can make your own grenadine?
I do make my own grenadine.
Wow.
Mix it in with the ice cubes, blend that up for a good little while, and then if you like the sugar effect, you can certainly do that around the rim.
Put a sprig of mint in there too.
Ooh, that would be nice. Oh, that would be really nice.
We'll have to try that.
I think we may have to try that and let you know how it goes.
Because that would give you, like, it might not make any difference in the taste, but I don't have much of a sense of smell, but I bet it'd smell nice.
You know, you probably could do number 1 without the egg white. What you would lose is the fluffy top with the shaking. That's where you would get the fluffy top. But I would think that you could do it. It's only 1/2 ounce. It's not very much egg white at all, but I would think that you could try it. And the worst that could happen is it just won't have that.
It won't be fuzzy.
Yeah, it just won't be fuzzy on the top. So you're not probably losing much without
So in other
the
words,
flavor.
you'd be creating your very own drink.
Yes.
So we love experimentation. That's very nice.
A variation, you might say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And we're willing to take suggestions if you guys have anything you want us to try, or if you want to make some changes to this and let us know how it works out for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic. We'd love to hear about it.
And actually, we have already gotten a few suggestions, so we'll probably start making those starting next month. We've got 3 or 4 suggestions from folks about things that they would like to see. So feel free always to provide suggestions, and we will
I'm really
be
looking
making
forward
those
to
next
the
month.
Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster.
He just likes to say it.
Of course I like to say it. I'm a Hitchhiker Galaxy fan.
All right. So hopefully, thank you for bearing with us. I think that brings us to the end of our cocktail of the month. So as always, drink responsibly and get into the spirit of things. Thank you.
Have a good night.